Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you what I eat as a flexitarian. A flexitarian is basically a vegetarian who occasionally eats meat. And I want to show people that this is a thing because I want you to know that your only option isn't to go 100% vegan. You can still make a difference by reducing your meat intake and your dairy intake rather than cutting it out completely. Because I know that this doesn't work for everyone. I know that it's not possible for everyone even to go completely vegan or completely vegetarian. And everyone has their own story and all of that. Like I don't care. If you can't do anything, you can't do anything. If you want to do something, this is how I do it. So this is what I would eat in a typical week. So you'll see like 7 lunches and 7 dinners and only 1 breakfast because I always eat the same thing for breakfast. I only eat meat a few times a month because I'm lucky enough to have a partner who is open to eating vegetarian and vegan food, which obviously makes this a lot easier. But yeah, enough talking. Let's get into the food. I mean, I'll still be talking, but you get to see food, so. This is oatmeal. I literally eat this every day. It's just oats with walnuts, sunflower seeds, cinnamon, honey. I usually have pumpkin seeds as well, but I've just forgotten to buy them. And yeah, that is that. Very simple. And then we're gonna get the coffee ready. Lunchtime! This is a lightly toasted tortilla wrap. It has some mashed avocado, some cheese, some chickpeas that are roasted in light Cajun seasoning. They're super yummy. Some bell peppers, some coriander, some red onions, and I'm gonna put some lettuce on as well. But once I put that on, you can't see anything else. So I just wanted to show you first. I'm trying to find the better angle for this. I don't really know. This is very basic stir fry. It has onions, garlic, spinach, carrots, and I think that's it actually. And some different spices, of course. And then I have rice that I've boiled with some red lentils in it. Today I'm having homemade bagels. This one has sweet chili cream cheese. This one has garlic and herb cream cheese, and they also have red onion and peppers. Also gonna have a banana to get my fruit fix, and gonna have some chocolate milk to get my chocolate fix. I know someone out there agrees with me. It's a necessary thing. Okay, so like I make food to taste nice, not to look nice. So this is just a pretty simple stir fry. Rice noodles, some soy sauce. I marinated the tofu in maple syrup, soy sauce, and garlic, and then just fried it in the pan. And the vegetables, which are a bit covered up right now. As you can see, green beans, some spring onions, some red onions, carrots, and some peppers. I don't usually eat salads in the winter. I just needed to use up this lettuce. I don't have like a protein chunk to this salad either because I wasn't planning on making a salad. I did sprinkle some sunflower seeds on, as you can see. I also have some avocado, spring onions sprinkled on top, as you can see. I have some red onions buried under there. I have some peppers, and I have some homemade croutons. Can you hear the crunch? The crunch is amazing. This might look like a big plate of food, but honestly, if you're having a salad, you need to make it big to like fill you up. Can we just appreciate the sizzle? The sizzle! Whenever I make pizza, I always make like a double batch of dough just so I can freeze it and keep it for quick pizza at some other time. So this was kind of improvised pizza, which is why it has tomato puree instead of pizza sauce, which is fine. I like that, so don't judge me. It has red onion, garlic, and spinach, mixed herbs on top. I usually use fresh basil on my pizza. I grow my own, but it died when I was away for Christmas, so I'm waiting for it to regrow. I just wanted to show this meal because it's not aesthetically pleasing, and I don't think we should make it look like if you wanna, you know, not eat meat or be vegan or anything, it has to be, you know, super fancy all the time. This is some boiled potatoes that I've just fried in the frying pan to make them, you know, a little bit nicer. This is just a mix of stuff roasted in the oven. It has Swedes, onions, red onions as well, garlic, carrots, and chickpeas. I don't know how I forgot to say it when they were literally right there, but if you watch my videos for a while, I always forget to list something even though it's right there, so. It's quite simple. I love oven roasted veggies and it's super easy to make. This is a vegetarian lasagna, which is one of my favorite meals to make because it's so good and you don't miss the meat. It's such a good meal. So the sauce is made out of spinach, carrots, tomatoes, and some canned chopped tomatoes as well. I like to put peppers in there. There's onions, garlic, and there's also TSP. I usually use TVP, but they were sold out, so I got TSP instead. And I mean, I can't tell the difference, so it's really good. I have all of the options because I'm not allergic to anything because I am the luckiest person in the world. Today we have banana pancakes with some bananas and walnuts and some maple syrup on top. So this is literally just bananas, an egg. I put baking powder in my banana pancakes. I also put some salt in, and I put some cardamom powder in, just because I'm Scandinavian and I freaking love cardamom. This is barley, which I also added some soy sauce to because I add soy sauce to all of my grains because I love it. Again, some Cajun roasted chickpeas because I just absolutely love them. And we have some tender stem broccoli and asparagus that I have sauteed in some sunflower spread with some garlic. As you can see, I eat stir fries a lot, but that's just because they're so easy to make and I always kind of have the staple things to make them. This one has carrots, green beans, peppers, garlic, onions, TBP, and it also has an egg on top, which I like to do sometimes. We're having spaghetti. This is tomato sauce, like it's chopped tomatoes, onions, garlic, and spices and stuff. I'm gonna put in some cream in a little bit. Here we got the spaghetti going and some TVP, and then I'm gonna add in some rocket, but not until it's done. Super yummy. Forgot to show you, I also have this no secco. I just want to say that no secco was amazing. I loved it. That's one of my favorite like non-alcoholic drinks. I've never had prosecco as I don't drink, so I don't have anything to compare it with, but my partner said it was very similar, it was very good, but I loved it, so highly recommend that because I'm always struggling to find like nice non-alcoholic things that make me feel like an actual adult when I drink them. This is one of my guilty pleasures. I just freaking love this so much. This is scrambled eggs on bread with cheese in it and spinach in it and also some like garlic powder. I feel disgusting when I eat it, but it's so freaking good. As in, I feel disgusting because I'm like taking something that should be a healthy meal and I'm just making it into a cheese mess, which is what I like to do with everything. So first of all, I need to apologize for these pictures. My partner is not very good at taking food pictures, I'm sorry, but it's true. These are taco chicken burgers, so there is sour cream, there's guac, there is nacho chips with brioche buns, and yeah, they're actually quite simple. We fried the chicken with potato crisps around them. I think my partner saw that in like a Snoop Dogg video or something, but it was really freaking good. Like, that was really good. If someone has a suggestion to something we can make that with without meat, I would love that because I'm always trying to find like burger options. So these are some, I don't know if you can see, sesame crisp spreads with some garlic and herb cream cheese and some peppers, some spring onions, and I also have some salt and pepper on top. Today for dinner, we're rocking the baby hair and the dino onesie. I wasn't sure if I should oh my god, the plate looks huge! I wasn't sure if I should show this because it didn't really turn out that great. I made black beans and rice, and I've talked about it before, and this time as well, I feel like it just turns out pretty bland. You know what I said about wanting to make everything into a cheese mess? I added cheese to this risotto and it instantly just improved so much. I wanted a fruit snack, but I just I cut up a little bit too much melon. My eyes are bigger than my stomach, or hungrier than my stomach. My eyes are not bigger than my stomach. What is up with me? Maybe I don't need all that sugar right now. Here we have a quick little snack. This is just 2 crisp breads with banana, which is nice, yummy, sweet. A lot of people consider me this person who just eats super healthily and clean all of the time, but I mean, I do cheat sometimes. This is an example of the kind of bullshit that I will do. So this is ice cream with some Norwegian Smarties, some Norwegian whipped cream, and some Norwegian like Christmas cookies that were left over, and honestly, this was so freaking good. And this is not food, but I just wanted to show this because my friend Issa gave me the cutest cat mug for my birthday. It has a fish infuser, and when it leaks out the tea, it looks like it's been like attacked by a shark or something. Mugs just give me so much joy. It's just one of those things that I will always cherish. I'm a minimalist, but mugs I will make room in my life for. Alright, that was it. That was a week of food. I hope you liked what you saw. I mean, I liked eating it, so let me know if you want more food videos because I was pretty uneducated on how easy it was to just eat way less meat. And I used to be one of those people who was like, oh, I can't go vegetarian, like that's too much, I can't give up meat. I'm not giving up meat, I still have meat, but for the most part, my carbon footprint has really shrunk by eating the way that I do, which feels really good. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next Friday with a new video. Keep up the good vibes. Bye!